Have you ever watched a game and thought, there's no way that just happened? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into some of the most ridiculous, hilarious, and downright mind-boggling plays the NFL has ever seen. These moments are so rare, they're like finding a unicorn riding a rainbow. Just last week, during a high-stakes game against the Atlanta Falcons, DK Metcalf delivered one of the most jaw-dropping moments of the season. As the quarterback dropped back and launched a deep pass, Metcalf was in full sprint, channeling his inner superhero. With his left hand, he executed a perfect one-handed block on cornerback A.J. Terrell, sending him sprawling. This created a clear lane for the receiver to catch the ball and score a touchdown. The crowd erupted as Metcalf celebrated, proving once again that he's not just a receiver, he's a game changer. Now picture this. With just seconds left on the clock, Washington's Jaden Daniels launches a Hail Mary pass from the 35-yard line as the crowd collectively holds its breath. The ball ricochets like it's possessed and somehow lands in Noah Brown's hands in the end zone, securing the win for the Commanders. The stadium erupted, and Brown's reaction said it all. He looked as stunned as everyone else. Moments like these are the stuff of legends. This win was the purest kind of football magic.
As the emergency recording continues to sound here in the Inglewood, California studios.
During an NFL Red Zone broadcast, fans were shocked when an alarm sounded, interrupting Scott Hansen's commentary. For the first time ever, the show had to evacuate the building live. Turns out it was a false alarm, but the fans got a hilarious behind-the-scenes look at a broadcaster's worst nightmare. You could tell the whole crew was nervous, but they handled it like pros, and fans loved the unexpected real-life twist. Chargers running back didn't just bulldoze the defense, he barreled right into the referee, who went down hard. Shocked, the ref quickly bounced up, acting like it was no big deal. But let's be real, he got tackled by an NFL player. Fans were in stitches watching the ref's unexpected entrance into the play, proving that in the NFL, nobody is truly safe from a good hit. All right, folks, you know it, you love it, the butt fumble. Mark Sanchez gave us an unforgettable Thanksgiving surprise when he, well, ran face first into his teammate's backside. Boink. The ball popped loose, Patriots picked it up, and it was a wrap. Honestly, it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime bloopers you can't believe actually happened. Thanksgiving will never be the same. Next up, we've got Cam Newton, aka Superman, giving us one of the wildest QB runs in NFL history. He takes the ball, goes airborne, and stretches his way into the end zone like he's trying to dunk the football. The dive, the stretch, the pure athleticism, there's a reason Cam's got that nickname. Watch this play, and you'll believe he really can fly. Now, what happens if you need a bathroom right in the middle of the game? For most players, you just run off to the sideline. But DK Metcalf? He's a little more dramatic, getting carted off the field just to take care of business. Look, when nature calls, sometimes you've got to get there fast. The announcers were speechless. DK, thanks for keeping it real. Let's talk about this game of pinball, courtesy of Ryan Tannehill. One fumble? Yeah, it happens. But this ball was bouncing around so much that you'd think it was trying out for Cirque du Soleil. Players everywhere chasing it down, diving for it. Just absolute chaos. Somehow, Washington's defense finally grabs it. Talk about a one-in-a-million turnover. Buffalo's Jermaine Edmonds put the friendly in friendly fire, tackling his own teammate mid-play. As he tried to help, their helmets locked together in a hilarious mishap. The result? A comedy of errors where Edmonds and his teammates struggled to part ways, leaving fans howling in their seats. Brotherhood has a whole new definition here. Now, here's a play you won't see twice. John Baldwin was covered so tightly that he had to improvise. So, what does he do? Catches the ball off the back of the defender. No kidding. It looks like he's giving him a friendly hug while pinning the ball against the guy's jersey. Who needs hands when you've got, well, an opponent's back? And if that catch wasn't weird enough, here's a new twist. Tackling someone so hard, you both get stuck together. Jimmy Graham and Thomas Davis collided, and their helmets just fused like magnets. Imagine getting hit so hard that you and the tackler become temporary teammates. Maybe not the most effective strategy, but it's one way to get up close and personal. But hey, why stop at sticking to the other team when you can get tangled up with your own? Jermaine got his face mask caught on his teammate's helmet. The result? A funny, confused stumble around the field like they're in some three-legged race. Man, you couldn't plan that again if you tried. Now, if you thought that was a disaster, just wait till you see this. Chris Boswell tried an onside kick, but he ended up making what might be the worst kick in NFL history. It barely rolls a few feet, and even the officials can't help but laugh. Sometimes, all you can do is laugh at yourself, right? Then there was this fan who decided it was his time to shine. In the middle of a Texans game, he just strolls into the end zone, wide open. Security? Nowhere to be seen. The fan seems more ready to catch a pass than the actual receivers. I'd say he deserves season tickets, or maybe a job with the team. Okay, we've all had that emergency moment, right? One kicker took that to a whole new level and got caught, let's say, relieving himself mid-game. The best part? The cameraman actually zoomed in on him. That kicker did what he had to do, but wow, talk about getting too up close and personal. Now, for something truly one of a kind. On the very first punt hit in the NFL, one rookie kicker launched it so high it actually hit the Jumbotron. Aiming for the stars, literally. I say give him extra points for style on that one. Now Tyreek Hill couldn't let the play end without a little style. After scoring, he grabs a camera and films himself, just chilling in the end zone, recording the moment. Who needs a touchdown dance when you can film your own highlight reel? Tyreek is basically an athlete and videographer rolled into one. Ever wonder what happens when a running back is so focused that not even the referees can stop him? One running back went full speed and didn't even notice the ref in his way, just plowed right through him. Now that's dedication. Then there was DeAndre Hopkins, making what might be the greatest catch of all time. Down to the last second, he jumps up over 3 defenders and pulls it down. Just imagine the coordination and guts it takes to even attempt that. Some people say Hopkins had magnets in his gloves. I say he's just a human highlight reel. Odell Beckham Jr. is known for his acrobatic catches, but this one with Baltimore's Chuck Clark was different. Clark intercepted the pass, then wrapped OBJ up like he was giving him a bear hug. As Odell struggled to break free, fans were left laughing at what looked like an overly friendly goodbye hug. OBJ finally broke loose, but this unplanned bonding moment went viral. Finally, let's talk about the almost miracle by the Saints. They pulled off an incredible 80-yard play to score in the final seconds, fighting for a playoff spot, the crowd losing their minds. All they needed was the extra point to tie it up. But they missed it. Heartbreaking, right? It's one thing to pull off the impossible, but you've got to follow through. That's a 1 in a million choke right there. Thanks for watching these unbelievable NFL moments. Which one was your favorite? Leave a comment and let us know, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more jaw-dropping recaps. We'll see you next time, right here on the channel.